All right, welcome back. Today we're doing some Bloomburrow play boosters. Really should not be cracking any of these, but the box was open, so gonna do it. So early winter, Nettle Guard, Dazzling Denial, Rallier, 3-Tree Mascot, Heaped Harvest, Bellowing Crier, Marshwalker, Hunter's Talent, Plume Creed Mentor, Lupin Flower Village, Artist Talent for rare, nice planes, Sonar Strike for the foil, and a signed art card. Isn't that pretty? That's all I got in this pack. So yes, Luminous Broodmoth. Pretty cool. Don't throw them away, folks. So Bloomburrow, yeah, it's got all the, squirrels and raccoons and shape-shifting frogs and rats and things like that, birds. And it added significantly to I was playing on Arena and I was doing birds for white and blue deck. It was a lot of fun. It's just, it's very hard to deal with flyers other than just board wipe. But a little removal here. Nettle Guard, Mouse Soldier. We can get +2 or +0/+2. Dazzling Denial for a standard 2-drop counter spell type thing. If you control a bird, though, counter that spell unless controller pays 4 instead. So sometimes they can manage the 2, sometimes they cannot manage the 4. So it goes good with birds. Rallier, Raccoon Bard, gives it the haste. Shape-shifting artifact creature, it's a little mana dork. Heaped Harvest for some food, and when you sack it, you can get a land card. Enter, get a land card. Sack it, get a land card. When you sack it, you gain 3 life as well. A little bit of tutoring for lands there. Bellowing Crier, Frog Advisor. When it enters, draw a card, discard a card. Meh. The Marsh Stalker, Rat Berserker for 2/3/1. He gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. That's pretty cool, right? Just the +1 though. Subject to removal. But, if you can manage it, get the Hunter's Talent, and thereafter the Persistent Marsh Stalker can do some damage. It's definitely one of these. It's difficult to play. It's 2 drops, so oh man. But it's more of a late game thing because in my personal opinion, because then you get, if you get a honking guy out there under your control, and you take care of some problem on the board, and then it's got that when you attack, it gets +1/+0 trample, so handy. Plume Creed Mentor, speaking of blue and white, he's a bird, so when another creature you control flying enters, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control without flying, and then give that guy flying somehow. Standard land, except it's also got that stuff, gives you a white one for creatures, and you can sack it and get some of the bat, bird, mouse, and rabbit cards out onto the board. Little instant Sonar Strike, so 4 damage, target attacking, blocking, or tapped creature. So and you gain life if you got control bat. That's handy. And Artist Talent, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you can discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Non-creature, 1 less. If it's source you control would deal non-combat damage to opponent, it deals that much damage +2. So you got that going for you. One of the weaker little enchantments. Maybe. There's obviously always a place for each card, in something. Eternal Hunger, Shucker, Sonar Strike again, Squire, Brew, Veteran Guard's Mouth, Duo, Overflow, Annex, Swordmaster, The Cure. Anyway. And Emberheart Challenger for a rare. Full art land. Seedglaive Mentor, always fun. hasty vigilance. Love that guy. For those of you in the back, you may hear my cat yowling. He wants me to come in there, sit down with him, and play arena. That's his thing. He's a little elderly, unfortunately, so he's getting that whole amnesia type thing. Ooh, look at that. Mabel, heir to Cragflame, along with the Sword of Fire and Ice for a special guest. Very nice. Island. Mind Spiral. Honored Dre Leader art card. Cool. I love the art cards, man. I save them all. Some of them are worth something, some of them aren't, you know, but still. Carrot Cake makes an appearance every once in a while. Shore Up is very handy for a, hexproof. It's a one-drop, hexproof, untapping. This thing does a lot of things for being a common that costs one. Man. Harvester, Duo, Spark Shooter, another Bravekin Duo, Collector, Feed, Cycle, Shrike Force. It's a Bird Knight. Builder's Talent, create a wall, and then, yeah. Dream Do Entrancer, reach. When it enters, tap up to one target creature and put 3 stun counters on it. If you control that creature, draw 2 cards. Say it's stun a token you have or something, get some card draw. Mountain. Spell Gyre, choose one only. Counter target spell. Or Seville, draw 2 cards. And another art card, Elspeth this time, Sun's Companion. The Planeswalkers all went like bird, mouse, hamster, and shit like that in this particular set. That was the thing. Oh, what was that book? I made an RPG about that too, and I can't remember for the life of me. Back in the 80s, there's a book, something down or something like that. Scribe, Arnicer of Storms, The Village again, Heirloom Epic. Innkeeper's Talent, another handy class enchantment. At the beginning of your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. They got ward on the second level, and then if then it adds up those counters, so very nice. Rabbit Response, pretty creatures you control get +2/+1. It's an instant. If you control a rabbit, scry 2 as well. And then a Please Play Arena card. Man, the art cards are heavy in this particular 6 packs. 6 ones. What the hell are you talking about? Bat Cleric, Downdraft, Orator, Guardy Mousy, Brawl, Prophet, Brew, Fountainport Bell, Lurker, Rabid Gnaw, Plumcreed Mentor, and Hired Claw. Whenever you attack with one or more lizards, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. So it could be a handy thing. Take out the trash and run away together. They're running away together. But otherwise, Bloomburrow, the reason I say I shouldn't be opening these art is because, the boxes are climbing up there, and don't even think about trying to get a collector booster box. Well, you can think about it. Nocturnal Angler, Cash Grab, Scribe, Cleric, Moose, The Long River's Pool, Mouse Trapper, Tidecaller Mentor, Dawn's Truce for the rare, gift a card. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until the end of the turn if a gift was promised. Permanents you control also gain indestructible. So you could gift the opponent, a card that you got that he doesn't have the mana to cast, and it's all good. Plains in foil, and Galewind Moose in foil, and Valley Flame Caller. Very nice. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.